No rush, no noise, just honesty. This is where the day ends and honesty begins. Welcome to episode 1 of Bedtime Confessions. So, something of note, there's no editing, there's no clips or anything like that. It's a one-time take each time. Even if I screw up or fuck up, it's going to be a part of it. So, episode 1. The whole point of Bedtime Confessions is it's the wild shit that I think of during the day and what I'm going to talk about before I go to bed. So tonight, for episode 1, what I'm going to talk about is Game of Thrones. I know. Some of the fans that are out there, fanatics, they absolutely love Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. I listened to the first 3 books, and it's the biggest sack of bullshit I've ever listened to. I'm sure there's going to be hate mail over the whole thing, and I don't care. You can hate me all you want. The reality is this. So here's the example. Most authors, at least, will say they're really, really good authors. They have an ebb and flow to their writing. You know, the flow is what gets your heart pumping, it gets you revitalized, it gets you pumped into what they're saying, you know, and the ebb is what brings you down to lead into the next flow, right? Because it's supposed to be like waves when you read a book. Now, I might have just said that Game of Thrones is the biggest bag of shit that I've ever listened to or read, and I said that twice now. But what you won't hear me say is that George R.R. Martin is a horrible writer. He's not. He's actually fantastic. The problem is that he has no ebb and flow. He just has flow. You're doing this the entire time. To put it into a different context and maybe a little bit more vulgar context, you know, when you're about to bust, can you imagine just staying there like and never leaving that moment? I mean, for God's sakes, too much of a good thing, dude, is fucking horrible. And as brilliant of a writer as he is, George R.R. Martin created something that can never be finished. I mean, that's the whole reason why HBO figured out how he was going to end it and did it. And that's why he'll never end his fucking series. You can be pissed at me all you want. You're never going to get a fucking ending. So, like your book series is just bullshit at this point. It's like Rothfuss or Rotherford or whatever the fuck his name is. Absolutely brilliant idea for a book series. A trilogy, and each book is a single day. He did Clerks for a book series. Book 1, brilliant. Book 2, not quite as brilliant as book 1. But he's never going to do book 3. What has it been, a fucking decade? I mean, good luck. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm an amateur writer. I write things. I'm not at the level of these guys. So, I mean, I can accurately say I cannot write as good as these guys. But I can say as a consumer, they're fucking bullshit. They just can't get it up anymore. And that's just kind of how it is. I mean, you look at Sanderson and what he's done with the Cosmere. You look at Jim Butcher, who's fucking 18 books into a 25 book series, and he's still writing. 18. Let that sink in for a moment. 18. So, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be these people that are all mad and shit because, like, oh, you're hammering on our favorite series. It's the greatest thing ever written. No, it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. You're never going to get an ending to your book. Fucking just get mad and puke and be done, because it's never going to be anything more than what it is. And that's okay. Some writers never finish it. I have a short story that I've been stuck on the last 2 chapters on finishing writing for a fucking year. And I'm nowhere near the level of these guys. Doesn't mean I can't criticize it. Doesn't mean I can't have an opinion. Anyways, that's my first bedtime confession. I fucking hate, absolutely fucking hate Game of Thrones. Let alone the fact, now, so I'm going to go on a fucking tangent now. When they made it a goddamn fucking TV series, Winterfell is covered in fucking snow the vast majority of the year. And in the first episode, they're riding around and there's no fucking snow. That's the whole reason why I didn't watch any fucking episode, because such a simple goddamn, just a simple fucking detail like the snow, you guys couldn't keep. Jesus. Ugh. I'm a stickler for certain details, and that was one of them. And that's why I never watched any of the damn series. Fuck the Game of Thrones. Sorry. I said what I said. You don't have to like it, and I don't give a shit if you do or don't. Have a good night.